Hi, my name's barbdesautels with CIR Realty. Welcome to my channel. And on this channel, you'll learn all things real estate. You'll learn about the buying and selling process, as well as things to do in Calgary and the surrounding areas. Today, we're talking about the epic weather that we've been having lately. Let's go! This is our number 2 highway heading north, the Deerfoot, and you can see that cars are flooded here. The ambulance had to get people out with a boat. Can you imagine that? And these homes are located in the community of Skyview in the northeast. You can see that some of the bonus rooms have been affected, and look at the siding on these homes. They've been completely shredded. My goodness. You can see this home here, the bonus room, looks like the hail has hit it. The window is gone. It's scary looking. Really, really affected the northeast. This home is actually located just around the corner from my house, and my house at the street had no water at all. But when I come out to the corner to give someone a ride home, completely flooded, and that's within, I would say, half an hour. That's a lot of water damage. Look at it. It's like if you have a car, you don't want to be driving in this. I had an SUV, so it was okay, but scary looking. Really amazing what can happen in half an hour. And here are some more homes in the community of Skyview. You can see that the corner lots really got damaged because they're not in the middle. They don't have that protection. While driving down the street, you just see that the hail has just ripped through a lot of the siding and just completely shredded them. One of my clients, Nikesh, whose home was really affected by this weather. So we're in the backyard of Nikesh's home. You can see that is his sunroom, and look at the roof. It's been patched up with tarp because, of course, the hail just ravaged through the sunroof. It had a skylight, and the skylight broke. We're going to go and, of course, chat with Nikesh, but you can see that everything is patched up. It's really scary what what this hail damage has done to so many people's homes, right? So today we're talking with one of my clients, Nikesh, and his house in Martindale that had the sunroom was absolutely ravished in regards to the roof. It caved in, and he also had some water come through his basement. Tell me, when that started to happen, Nick, what did you guys think? Did you know right away that it was starting to come in through the basement?
No, actually, the first I was actually cleaning up all the water from my room.
Oh!
It came everything from the window. I was cleaning up my room, and then like suddenly my mom was screaming like the sunroof is broken, all the hails went down, and then I sent all my family to the basement because I was really scared.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then we found out even the basement also flooded. So
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
and
every floor.
Every floor. So the
Yeah.
top floor and all the way to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom.
And when it started to hail, did you guys, was it small size hail or was it big size hail?
It's I have some pictures. It's like a golf site.
Okay, and I'll insert the pictures when he sends them to me, so you'll see in the video the insert of some pictures. This is his beautiful daughter that's running around. She's actually got 2 of them. They're cute as a bug. Okay, so on the top floor, when it started to come through, was it raining or was it just a little bit, or did it happen right away that it was like a lot of water coming through?
It's a lot of water, I believe. Yeah, it's a lot of water. My window couldn't hold it.
Wow.
So, and it's because it's coming from, I believe it's coming from west side, right?
Okay.
So west to east.
Yeah.
So all the water coming in, plus hail, everything. So my windows, covers and everything is damaged.
Yeah.
But luckily my window is not. So,
okay.
Yeah. But
and
the water, there's lots of water. All my room was water everywhere. I was just cleaning up that water.
On the
that.
floor?
Yeah, on the floor, yeah.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. And so this kind of happened within about an hour, or was it
Yeah,
less, or?
yeah, actually, I received a call from my sister, and she was saying, "Oh, there is a hail. It's in Whitehorn."
Yep.
And I was just telling her, "Yeah, it just a little bit rain here," and then suddenly, within a minute, it's like big hail, wind, and then rain started.
Wow.
You can see the you can see the reaction there.
Yeah, like look at this, look at this. This is his lovely bench that he's sitting on, and of course the hail just shredded that. I mean, absolutely amazing. It all happened within a few hours, and now once this is all done, it's cleaned up, and you're dealing with the insurance company. How were they to deal with?
They're very slow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know they say they have so many in the city. I know a couple of clients that do have some damages, and they haven't even the company hasn't even come out. The insurance company hasn't even come out to take a look at it. So has the insurance company come out to your place already?
I tried to call them for like 2 to 3 days, and then I couldn't get a hold of them. So I actually emailed them with all the pictures and everything, and they called me back. I
Wow.
told them like it's an emergency. My like skylight is all damaged. All the hail came inside my living room. My basement is flooded. I have a water on my room and everything. So yeah, they finally called me back, and then they actually sent some contractors to
Yep.
clean up the water from my basement, and then I haven't heard after that.
Okay, so slow and steady, waiting for them to call you back.
Yeah.
It's definitely, I know that I've talked to a lot of people, and at least they were able to come. So sounds like persistency is one of the key things. You call them, nobody. Call them, nothing, and then finally you took some pictures and send it to them, because obviously your sunroom, I know, I have been to the sunroom many times, lots of party. This is my party crew. They love to party, and his lovely wife Elena, who does not want to be in our video today, but mom and Nikesh mom and dad, they take such good care of me, always feeding me. They know I'm vegetarian, so they always have some yummy food for me. And the sunroom is really where we gather and have parties, and prayers are said there. So this is something that needs to be taken care of. So really being consistent with your being consistent, and that's Hound. Hound is the puppy, and he's a big guy, but he's a sweetheart. But you need to be consistent and following up with the insurance company. So now, what are you guys doing in regards to, like, it has been raining the last few days in Calgary here. What are you doing as far as has any more water come inside the house?
Yeah, like after maybe like a week, again we have a second hail.
Yeah.
Like, so again I have a water on my basement, so I clean it up by myself the next time, and then I even called my insurance. They said like, if it's keep happening, I have to reclaim again. So I have to claim it all the time if the water comes in. So, and I tried to fix myself. I cemented all the edges of my house, so hopefully the water won't go anywhere in again. But the main problem is I have no idea where the water coming in from.
Yes,
that's
yeah.
the problem. So I actually cemented most of the edges of my house.
So just to make sure that
yeah,
especially even today while we're being interviewed, the clouds are the sky's looking dark, and it looks like it's going to rain. So you definitely don't want any more moisture coming into the house, especially if we have too much of it, then we'll start to get some mold. So be consistent with your insurance company. So Nick, tell me, how did you guys feel when this all started to happen? Like, I'm sure everybody was sort of scared, because I heard the thunder and the lightning, and then all of a sudden my house went dark. Everything was black. Did that happen to you guys?
Oh yeah, this is the first time I really scared because of the hail, especially for my family. So I have to send them to the basement.
Yeah.
Just to be safe. Because once my skylight all broken, all the hail's inside, right? Water's everywhere. I was like, what to do? Like, my second floor there is a water on the bedroom. Basement, there is a water. I have a hail coming in, and
Yeah.
So I was like just running up and down.
Just
to see all the disaster.
It's crazy. And not only one floor, this has happened on every single floor. So they're in a 2-story home, so there's actually an upper floor, a main floor, and then also the basement. And all 3 levels got flooded because the hail was so hard and the rain was so strong that you could not actually control it. It was literally impossible for people to, you know, it's not like you can get a bucket or just close up a window. It was happening
we
throughout.
actually removed almost 5 buckets of water from the basement.
Oh my gosh, 5 buckets, holy man, that's absolutely amazing. So right now you guys are just in the process of just waiting, right? And
Yeah.
we'll pray that we don't have too much more rain within the city or any more hail damage.
You need to ask Hound. He was so scared.
Oh, Hound, were you scared? Oh, look at this guy, he's so beautiful. This is an absolutely beautiful puppy.
He was scared every time if there is a thunderstorm.
Oh.
This year is so bad for him.
So even for poor Hound, you know, it has traumatized him. Can you imagine the little one? He's like I said, Nikesh has 2 little girls, and his mom and dad also lives with him. And I'm sure the little girls were scared for the. Were the girls scared in regard to the thunder?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's brutal. Well, I'm going to insert some pictures of all the water damage that happened here at Nikesh and Elena's home. And be consistent, everyone. In regards to your insurance company, I'm going to put some link down below for you. How you can contact, you know, the head of the insurance company, as well as some links from the government of Alberta, because they are also looking into, you know, ways to help people out and to make sure that people are on top of it. And the insurance companies are responsible for taking care of your home. You pay them something, so don't be shy. Keep calling them until they come to your house. Thanks, Nikesh, and I am definitely going to keep in touch and making sure that you guys are okay and that the insurance company does what they're supposed to. Do you have any final words for the viewers?
Yeah, just be safe. And then, yeah, keep pushing your insurance company.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel where we're always treating you like family.